Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HHW Show podcast. It's the hard hitting wrestling show on 4downs3counts.com. It is the final month. That's right, the month of December of WWE as it closes its season and opens up new one on the first day of January. Wow, we got a lot of wrestling going on. And if you think this is a close, it's really not because this is now gearing up to the road to the Royal Rumble. And of course, before we go there, it's all about what's going to happen on Saturday night's main event that's going to happen in mid December, which is the last time we will see John Cena wrestle as he hangs up his boots, hangs everything up for an official retirement of the WWE and professional wrestling. Now, I know for me, it's going to be an emotional state because of the fact that I've seen John Cena from the start of his career and now seeing him close the way he is doing it. And for my son, who grew up watching John Cena from his start of his career to now, you know, that loyalty and respect, it's a lot. And there's a reason why I have the championship belts behind me. And one of them is the spinner belt that is from John Cena, and it's a lot. It's a lot to take on, but it's awesome to see someone from start to finish, the dedication and the perseverance, the resilience that he has demonstrated, the good, the bad, and the ugly. That soon now, in a couple of weeks, it'll be the last time we get to see John Cena in the middle of the ring, and we will definitely see him finally. But you know, the question is who will be his opponent? Who will be the opponent to be the last match for John Cena? We're going to talk about that. But first, I would like to go ahead and announce that in Connecticut, don't miss Wrestling with Character on December 14th at the VFW Post 511, featuring AJ Francis plus Victorious BRG. It's a family fun action comedy and a fundraiser for the Beautiful Lives Project. The tickets are at wrestlingwithcharacterlive.com and is sponsored by Ken's Cards. It is on December 14th. You don't want to miss it. These this show gets better and better each time that I go there. I promise you, this is the best that I've ever seen in independent wrestling here. So come on, it's awesome. It's for all ages. The characters stay in character from start to finish. You go in there and really it's an audience participation type show. So get your tickets. I'll be there along with my family. Tune in. So, uh the biggest conversation on social media and everyone guessing who could be this person? Who is the mysterious man? Who is the guy in the hoodie that went ahead and curb stomped CM Punk? That allowed Team Brock Lesnar to win their match at Survivor Series. It's interesting because everyone has a theory, right? But is it factual? It is what it is. Because sometimes when we believe it is that person, it turns out to be not so. So here's a concise summary that I've gathered up from reading on social media. And is that during War Games main event, a masked figure dressed in a black interfered by attacking the world heavyweight champion CM Punk with a super kick and a stomp, allowing Bron Breakker to secure the win for Team Heyman. After all, he did put the team together. The shocking moment has ignited widespread debate about the attacker's identity, which remains officially unrevealed. While early speculation pointed to Seth Rollins as the obvious suspect, the article ranks several possible culprits, led by Randy Orton, due to his long rivalry with Punk, recent absence from TV, the unresolved heel tendencies. Other leading theories include Austin Theory, as a logical but possible too predictable choice, Rollins as a classic misdirection play, and long shot options such as John Cena, LA Knight, Becky Lynch, Sami Zayn, and AJ Styles. The mystery is expected to play a major role in the upcoming storylines, particularly heading into Saturday night's main event and beyond. So, who could be this person? I'm left scratching my head at times. I think I got it. I originally had thought Austin Theory, and I actually thought that Austin Theory was going to participate in the tournament because I did predict on the show that someone's going to get hurt and they're going to put somebody in there. Eventually, it wasn't Austin Theory. And I would have loved for Austin Theory because there's been times where Vince McMahon wanted someone to replace John Cena, like a guy like Austin Theory. I mean, after all, they were like calling him the what was it, Vince McMahon's guy or something like that. And well, anyways, it is what it is. But I thought it was best fitting that Austin Theory will be the guy to have that last match with John Cena. Well, that's not going to happen. But was it he that curb stomped CM Punk? That is interesting. And it's also interesting the fact that at the time that that did happen, that Bron Breakker got the pin, and knowing that he wants a shot at the title. It's been made official. I believe so, that it'll be him versus CM Punk, but I still feel like this is a WrestleMania moment waiting to happen between Bron Breakker and CM Punk. That's just my opinion. But for the mystery guy, and for him to do it on CM Punk, that could be leading to something else for WrestleMania probably. Maybe we will have a new champion by the Royal Rumble. Maybe so. Who knows? But the bigger story, even on that, forget about the who was that guy, that mysterious man, is that another story was being developed. And that's that stand down that we have between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Is that rivalry ready to ravel up? Like, you tell me, like, is this for real? Are we going to get to see part 3 between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns? I don't think we've ever seen a part 3 at WrestleMania from anyone. I have to like check it out and do my research to see has there been a time 3 parts in WrestleMania. I'm gonna think of part 2, which was Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, went back to back WrestleManias, but I've never seen 3-part series between people like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. I mean, we saw 2. We saw Roman Reigns win. We saw Cody Rhodes win. And then nothing after that. But finally now we may get to see Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns one more time. And if that is the case, I'm with Roman Reigns on this one. I mean, after all, there's just something not clicking right for Cody Rhodes. Is he heading to the dark side? A lot of people that I've talked to believe that he might go heel. But some of the tactics and some of the stuff that Cody Rhodes does reminds me of Hulk Hogan. How he never did anything clean to get victories, but he got those victories. And if you see someone standing in the middle, and that is CM Punk, it seems like CM Punk and Roman Reigns, after they shook hands, have a better understanding with one another. After all, this is the second time that they're on the same team battling out at War Games. But for Cody Rhodes, it's not looking good for him right now. Not good. And I just got a feeling something spectacular is probably going to happen on SmackDown, as it should be. Because after all, SmackDown needs to upgrade their levels because Raw's been kicking butt all of a sudden. Well, I won't say all of a sudden, but Majority of the time, it's been Raw on top, and SmackDown's been, on a decline. So it's about time that SmackDown rise up, and I hope to see Roman Reigns get into the picture. And let's have a bigger understanding on what's going on between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. So there's pictures already on social media for potential the undisputed WWE championship between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. But at the same time, my prediction also includes let's have CM Punk versus Bron Breakker. And that will be fabulous. But somebody might trump me on that decision because how does Brock Lesnar fit into the picture? I would love to see Brock Lesnar versus Bron Breakker. That would be pretty awesome. But will it happen? I don't know. But I definitely don't see CM Punk losing the title. Um, I would love for him to defend the title at WrestleMania. That would be fabulous. All right. Speaking about titles, Dirty Dom got the title back. And man, when they say cheat, steal, all that good stuff, Dominik Mysterio, man, got the best backup ever. Liv Morgan returns. And man, just when I thought that maybe she will side with Cena, it didn't go so well for Cena. Got kicked in the nuts, but then again, karma. Am I right? Wasn't that Cena's move all along when he went heel? So sometimes I say, "Oh, payback's a bitch," right? Yeah, most definitely. But Liv Morgan back. What happens now? What happens next now that Liv Morgan is back? I'll tell you, it's going to change the culture in the women's division, and she's already starting. It's almost like you're stepping into politics and you're going to make a lot of noise. Well, Liv Morgan's doing that herself because she's putting everyone I notice that the Judgment Day will be back. And you know what? I kind of feel like it is because she already accepted Roxanne Perez. She wasn't selfish. She went ahead and grabbed the titles that were on the ground after all the scuffles between Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, the Kabuki Warriors, Lara Valkyria, and Bailey. And then all of a sudden, the Judgment Day come out of nowhere. And that is that defining moment that they've been recognized. They've been acknowledged. They are the ones. Yeah. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. They're both are officially going to be tag teams from here on out for Judgment Day. Liv Morgan stepping back because she's thinking bigger. She really is. And I got a feeling that that WrestleMania moment could be Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer. That's going to be awesome. And we could probably see Judgment Day again claiming all the belts the way things are going. And then speaking about my dream match for WrestleMania, Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan having that little stare contest. And we all know Liv Morgan is going to be champion again. It's the matter of when it will happen. And another prediction of mine, I'm going to keep posting there, is that I am predicting that at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. It has to happen. This is a match that you can't delay, you can't postpone. Come on, let's get it right. And if anything, we haven't seen Bianca Belair as of late, but this could be because maybe maybe WWE is saving her for the Royal Rumble, as it should be. And I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the Royal Rumble and then targets Jade Cargill. That would be spectacular. However, we could see a match beforehand because Jade Cargill's trying to be, I don't know, is she the bully now? Is she like, I know she's heel, but is she the one that's going to cause chaos in the women's division on SmackDown? But it just seems like there's nobody else that's going to step up their A game against Jade Cargill. And instead, Jade Cargill is picking on Chelsea Green, who is the current United States champion. She's a 2-belt champion, but I'm just curious to see because since she's been dominant for so long as of late, excuse me, that is that the advantage of Chelsea Green? No, Chelsea Green's one hell of a wrestler, and I know her role is to dodge bullets and take her easy way out of things and still try to keep the belt. But it's going to be interesting to see how things will develop here because I could see Chelsea Green versus Jade Cargill in a match for Saturday night main event, and for that match not to finish because somebody else may step in. That's just my train of thought. My thought. Let's see. I'm loving it. And lastly, I do see the last match for John Cena. The last time is now tournament. It was the final four between Uso and Knight and Sikoa and Gunther. And LA Knight defeated Jey Uso and Gunther defeated Solo Sikoa. And it is going to be spectacular because before even Gunther's name was published, you can look back on these podcasts and see I did say that the winner's got to be Gunther. Gunther versus John Cena seems to be the most logical match, the last match, because this man got class. And the way things ended, I don't see how LA Knight could pass Gunther. I will be in shock to see it. But then again, LA Knight and John Cena have been on the same team before. It could be a match. I could see it happening. But it's just something about Gunther and what he has accomplished so far. He has that ruthless aggression. He has that classic style of wrestling. He has the it factor. And I do believe that by next Monday, on Monday Night Raw, next episode, when it goes one-on-one, the winner will be Gunther facing John Cena for Saturday's main event that will be held on December 13th. That I do believe. Leave your comments below. Do you agree with me or not? It's I've said it from the beginning. I'm not going to change it. I'll be in shock, though, if LA Knight pulls it out. I do. I just don't think that that's the guy. Unless you give him a Slim Jim and you see a whole bunch of commercials of the Slim Jim, then I'll be like, okay, all right, this guy sold it. He got it. But be interesting, man. I'm just loving it. There's just so much going on. And there's still more wrestling. I haven't even covered the rest of it. But these are the main topics that's standing out. So after the Saturday night main event, it will be we're going to take a break here on the HHW Show podcast and restart in the month of January. And we're going to bring back the takeaways. We're going to bring back the storylines. We're going to bring back the lesson learned and the moral of the story because we're kind of losing our identity as to the HHW show. So we're going to bring it back, definitely. But there's so much going on in wrestling. It's all over the place. But, hey, you know what? We're going to stay ground. We're going to be really, really focused on all this. And me, Hector, and Frank, and any other special guest that comes on this show, we're going to stay tuned to all the storylines, takeaways. There's a lot of learning to be done here, especially as we're entering the year 2026. Thank you for watching the HHW Show podcast. I'm Obi-Wan. Until next time, take care, everyone. Loving some wrestling, baby. Oh, yeah.